Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Apple. I come across this article, looked pretty interesting, and I've covered Apple a couple times, have shares in Apple. Everybody loves Apple stock, so I don't have any Apple products though, but I have Apple stock. But here's how much $1,000 invested in Apple 10 years ago would be worth today. And as you can see here, this was just released today, so Apple currently at 150.70, so it went down a little bit, but that's alright. It's always tempts me to buy some more, but it has outperformed the market over the past 10 years by 9.52% on an annualized basis, producing an average annual return of 19.6%. Currently, Apple has a market cap of $2.4 trillion. Wow. That just blows my mind. So, seems like not too long ago, I don't remember the date, that they were $1 trillion. Now it's $2 trillion. Buying $1,000 in Apple. If an investor had bought $1,000 worth of Apple stock 10 years ago, it would be worth $5,959.78 today, based on the price of $149.41 for Apple at this time of writing. So I thought that was very interesting. If you bought some 10 years ago, you can list that in the comments and let us know your cost basis. But here's kind of the chart. Share price in 2013 looks like it looks like it was below $20. That's just kind of crazy. I've had it since it split. I first got into it back in 2017, so I'm looking at 5 years. I don't know what kind of a return. It's down now. I know at one time I had a 200% return on Apple at some point this year. Finally, what's the point of all this? The key to take the article is to note and the different compound returns can make in your cash growth over a period of time. So you're getting the dividend as well as the split and the appreciation. So very interesting article. That's why I did the video. And if you have Apple stock out there, you can list that in the comments, like I said, with your cost basis. And it's a long-term hold for me, so I don't plan on selling any of it until I retire or have to sell it, so I'm just going to let it sit there and do its thing and add to it. And I always like to point out, if you don't have $150.70, you can buy partial shares on Robinhood, M1 Finance. You can even buy, I think they call them slices on Schwab now, so you can buy on there as well. But just thought it was an interesting article, as everybody talks about Apple, so you could have turned your $1,000 into $5,959.78. So I don't know what the percentage is on that over that 10-year period, but that's got to be quite a lot. So, and if you want to figure that out and list it in the comments, go for it. So, but that's it for Apple. Like I said, I've covered them numerous times. I'll link some other videos in the description that I've made on Apple, talking about just their products and the stock, and looking at the car that hopefully they'll turn out at some point in time, but I think it might be a while so before they totally perfect that. But that's it for this one. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is Jay Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.